In this video, I'm going to talk about why I have the video approach. Practically 90% of organizations think about the video as a significant piece of their showcasing system. Also, in excess of 60% of organizations really use recordings as a feature of their showcasing effort. This is one of the variables new businesses should consider in the new advanced period. A decent video showcasing effort is through video online journals, or basically called video blogs. Video blogs have been utilized for individual correspondence, particularly by online media forces to be reckoned with. Powerhouses presently have turned into a viable media in showcasing because of their wide reach. So, vlogging before long observed its direction as a staple in the online media advertising. YouTube is a paradise for recordings, everything being equal, and this incorporate video blogs. Video blogs are ideal for YouTube due to the accompanying reasons. There are not of billions YouTube clients. This records for pretty much 33% of individuals on the internet. Anybody can possibly work north of billion perspectives. Billions of video hours are watched by YouTube clients every day. Individuals invested a lot of energy in YouTube that no link network in the US can rival. Once more, video blogs are incredible as a showcasing effort for any business. It's ideal to look into vlogging first prior to examining how it can shape how online business organizations really do content advertising. Vlogging has become more straightforward in the new years in light of the ascent of gold cell phones with fabulous video capabilities. It's the it's the best and ideal opportunity for recordings. We currently have quicker web, so recordings load quicker and more clear than at any other time. Recordings are likewise entirely viable with any web crawler running on a gadget on any working framework. Quality recordings would now be able to contact your crowd any place they might be. Video blogs are likewise made exceptionally famous on account of online media. A great deal of individual records utilize video blogs for the very explanation that what they do web journals. Individuals are exceptionally friendly creatures that might want to speak with however many individuals as they can. Rather than composing, however, certain individuals would need to talk, all things being equal, and that is the reason video vlogs are liked by many. Vlogging has outperformed individuals' purposes and has stepped by businesses, and it has become exceptionally viable promoting method. Vlogging is a great web-based advertising system that has long arrived at the best and ideal opportunity to be utilized. Let's see some of the giant brands using vlogging for marketing. Adobe, one of the greatest programming engineers on the planet, Adobe is known wherever for its Creative Cloud plan, highlighting the long predominant Photoshop and various other excellent apparatus. Through its YouTube channel, it shares different sorts of video content, including film of the Adobe Live occasions, video guides on specific highlights, and even coordinated efforts with persuasive figures. What would it be a good idea for you to direct from Adobe's vlogging? That you really don't have to show up behind the camera to accomplish great outcomes. Not every person is to deal with that sort of thing. However, there is nothing bad about clients to show up video blogs for your sake by itemizing their collaborations with your image. They can procure you a great deal of generosity. Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit is a food magazine that has been in distribution for quite a long time, starting around 1956 to be definite. Thus, you may expect a legacy style with an assurance to stick to custom. Yet, that is a long way from the case. As of late, Bon Appetit YouTube channel has developed massively, moved along by extraordinary inventiveness, imaginative, altering, and an enrapturing cast of characters. It's basically a work environment sitcom. Since particularly every one of the recordings are made in the organization's test kitchen. Luna's Tech Tips. Luna's Tech Tips is, as the name proposes, a tech tips channel run by somebody called Linus. The organization has been around for certain years presently, yet it's the YouTube channel that wound up having the effect. Presently, having over 9.25 million endorsers, the substance is extensively what you would expect in idea, a combination of tips, audits, fund ventures, and news refreshers. In any case, what truly separates is an exciting mix of remarkable creation quality and charming imperfections and everything methods. What would it be advisable for you to detract from Linus Tips vlogging? The flawness is exaggerated on the grounds that character is strong. Linus dropping things is a running joke, and where a ton of tech channels make their recordings incredibly shiny, LTT recordings are brimming with janky arrangements, intentionally abnormal support, six, and entertaining merchandise advancements. Now let's discuss what are the search engine opportunities for our platform. Enhance your video depiction. First of all, according to Google, the authority character limit for YouTube video portrayals is 1000 characters, and keeping in mind it is okay to utilize the entirety of the space to recollect that your watcher doubtlessly came here to watch a video, not to pursue an article. Assuming you in all to do decide to compose a more drawn out depiction, remember that YouTube just shows the initial a few lines of text that adds up to 100 characters. Later at that point, watchers need to click show more to see full depiction. That is the reason we propose front stacking the depiction with the main data as CTS or critical connections. Concerning upgrading the actual video, it doesn't damage to add a record of the video, particularly for the individuals who need to watch it without volume. All things considered, Blackinus exploration additionally observed no relationships between portrayals that were streamlined for a specific watchword and the rankings for that term. Label your video with famous watchwords that identify with your theme. YouTube's True Creator Academy proposes utilizing labels to tell watchers what's going on your video. However, you are not simply eliminating your watchers. You are likewise eliminating YouTube itself. Senior member clarifies that the stage utilizes labels to comprehend the substance and settling of your video. That way, YouTube sorts out some way to connect your video with comparative recordings, which can expand your substance range. However, pick your levels astutely. Try not to utilize an immaterial tag since you think it will get you more perspectives. Indeed, Google may punish you for that. That's what your portrayal ideal main watch words, including a decent blend of those are normal and tongue are more a long tail, as in those that answer in an inquiry like how do I. Lastly, rearrange your video when you